Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch and starting this one, Tyler Mahle. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And now here's the veteran DH, Yandy Diaz. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Lau at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. One out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Higashioka makes the play, and there are two down. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
Number 13, Junior Caminero.
That one pushed foul. Two outs, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Back at Globe Life Field. And on the mound in this one, Zach Littell.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Bounced up the middle. Walls fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Now it's Corey Seager.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with two strikes. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
Next offering way off the plate. Seager, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
The left fielder.
And now Jack Peterson. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That ends the frame. all set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Jonathan Aranda. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. The 1-1. And a foul ball. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner. And the righty deals. Breaking ball inside. And a count 2-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the second. And now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next to hit, Josh Smith brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Higashioka.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Inside, and the count's full.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground.
Roll to short, could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the veteran catcher, Danny Jansen. And strike 2. In the air, right field, Garcia. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Taylor Walls. That one not close. 2-1. Way high. Top of the third, no score. Late on that fastball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Grounds one to short. Seager fires over to first. Play is made, 2 out. Stepping in, Johnny DeLuca. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a...
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning. Here's Leody Taveras.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Line drive. Makes the catch for the out. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
One down, base is empty. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Here's Corey Seager.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Line drive, short hop to third. Over to first. What a play, inning over. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And that one's off the wall. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Outside low, 2-1. Late with the swing there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Junior Caminero will hit next.
The third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
On the ground, Seager throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Now here's the Rangers DH, Wyatt Langford. That's to third. Caminero throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Left fielder, number 4.
And the batter down, Jock Peterson. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Walls makes the grab, 2 down. Adolis Garcia
right
stepping in for the Rangers.
Garcia.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lau sends it to first. Rangers go down in order. New inning getting started. Down here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Aranda rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Rays have the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
This to third. Zips it across. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's a high chopper. Smith. Throw to first in time. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls.
Number 6, shortstop Taylor Walls.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Runner at second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses outside. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Peterson coming on, makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jake Burger. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. The Rays leading by a run, last half of inning number 5. That's inside. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka.
Catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Next offering is fouled back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now pitching for
Kumar
the Rangers.
Rocker gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Now here is Yandy Diaz. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Simeon toss over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter number 8.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 and 2.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and they can't get the out.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the deep.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Lau. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Coming home. 1 run is in. Aranda around third. The relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's 4-0.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. They got a pitch.
Mark Church gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 68, Mark Church.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Cameron Meisner. Man at second. Right through there for a strike. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. He will score.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about.
Runner takes off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Man on second, 2 down. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses. 3-1. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're the top half of the 6th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And here is Leody Taveras. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
And a 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Now pitching for the
Now on the bump, Hunter Biggie.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Ripped on a line to center. DeLuca makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, we go to the top of the seventh. Yandy Diaz now. Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now at the plate, Brandon Lowe. Diaz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
Junior Caminero.
Here's a 2-1. Just missed. A little up front there as he swings through it. Fly ball to right. Garcia hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now pitching for the
So
Rangers,
out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Obi Milner.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now Jonathan Aranda. This one in the air center field. Tavares settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back in Arlington, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Wyatt Langford. The 2-1. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The Rays leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Jansen Fields fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Christopher Morel. That one laced to center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Cameron Meisner. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to
Now
really
batting.
dial it up
Catcher,
against the
Danny
bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.